No, my Anna, welcome back. Our latest Newshub Read research poll shows Kiwis overwhelmingly want cheaper fuel to continue.
To help with the cost of living, the government slashed 25 cents off a litre of petrol with a tax cut, which is due to expire in January. Here's political reporter Amelia Wade.
Just under $2.50 a litre at the central Wellington servo. Not the worst, but also not great.
They're a bit high at the moment.
Well, it's just too high. It's just dead really high.
But prices would be 25 cents higher without the fuel tax cut, which Kiwis are currently set to kiss goodbye to in January.
We haven't yet made a decision around what will then happen at the end of January. We want to do that closer to the time so we have a better read on things like energy prices.
In our latest Newshub Read research poll, we asked, should the government extend the fuel tax cut after January? An emphatic 81% said yes, keep the tax cut. 12% said no, put it back on, and 5.9% don't know.
They should definitely be cutting the tax on fuel for sure.
I mean, they're just making more and more tax money out of us, and we're already getting it hard.
But Kiwis paying less at the pump costs the government $31 million a week. So extending the tax cut from the end of January until, say, November, when the Prime Minister has suggested the election could be, would cost almost $1.3 billion, the equivalent of almost 3 years of road policing. And the path lined to cheaper fuel could be one lined with potholes.
We do not want a reduction in the spending out of the Land Transport Fund, not with the current conditions of the roads.
The AA's fuel expert Terry Collins says there are major fuel price shocks coming as international Russian fuel sanctions kick in.
So the timing of this would be not fortunate at all for motorists, with kind of 3 hits over consecutive months.
We will look again closer to the time of what energy prices are doing at that point in order to inform what our next steps are.
Leaving the fuel cap open for cheaper petrol sticking around. Amelia Wade, Newshub.